CO is a very well-kept secret, a secret we need to get out. It is the personally tailored experience that you get here, in the friendships that endure, you know, not only with the other students, but with the faculty and the staff. You know, the people really care for the student and care for me as an individual and recognize me as such. I divide it somewhat into the social aspects of my experience here as well as the academic. And I think one of the most notable social happenings was meeting my wife, Susan. We actually met freshman orientation freshman year, and I eventually was able to convince her to marry me 9 years later. I figured anybody who's willing to stick with me that long, I better marry. And so that was probably the most significant social occurrence that happened at CO. But more notably, I think also is the academic experience in the classroom. And I'm only now realizing the benefits of my experience at CO as I've gone on in my career and in my life, how the true liberal arts experience has impacted me in ways that I would have never known as a student. And when I opened my practice, I found that so much of the technical parts that I learned in chemistry that prepared me for graduate school, and prepared me very well for graduate school, but it was the ability to solve problems, to communicate, to write effectively, that really has served me well in ways that I would have never predicted. Enter dental school. You're able to get a feel for the experience and training of others around the country who have gone to supposedly bigger and better schools, particularly those out east that seem to carry a lot of reputation with them. And what I found was my skills and training were as on par, if not better, than many of the other people I encountered. Ability to write, I think, affects so many other things. And that's one thing that you notice out in the real world, is how writing skills are sorely lacking in so many areas. But that also relates directly to your ability to communicate and to solve problems. And so many of those skills are lacking today in a lot of professionals that I encounter. And so that gives me a lot of confidence in what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis in my profession with my patients and my role in the community.